The village of Amani thrived on tradition. Life was peaceful, a gentle rhythm guided by the seasons and the wisdom of the elders. At the heart of it all was Kofi, the drummer. His drum was no ordinary instrument. It was said to hold the spirits of their ancestors. When Kofi played, the very air hummed with magic. Kofi was old now, his hair as white as the moonlight that bathed the village at night. He knew his time to join the ancestors was drawing near. The drum, he realized, needed a new keeper, a heart full of music and a spirit strong enough to honor its legacy. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Kofi called the children of the village. They gathered around him, their eyes wide with anticipation. Kofi spoke, his voice raspy but firm. "My children, the time has come for this old drum to find a new voice." The children gasped. This drum was more than just an instrument. It was the soul of their village. But Baba Kofi, young Abena known for her kind heart and quick mind, asked, "Who can possibly play the drum like you?" Kofi smiled. "The drum will choose its keeper," he said, "but first there are 3 tasks to be completed. Tasks of respect, wisdom and courage." The first task was revealed the next morning. A path of stones, each one representing a different member of the village, was laid out in the center of Amani. The task, Kofi explained, was to arrange the stones in a circle, ensuring each one held a place of equal importance. Some children rushed, eager to be the first to finish. Abena, however, moved slowly, her brow furrowed in thought. She remembered Kofi's words, "Respect is not about speed, but about understanding." Taking her time, she carefully placed each stone, whispering a silent thanks to each villager the stone represented. With the first task complete, Kofi presented the second, a riddle carved into a wooden tablet. It spoke of a treasure hidden in plain sight, something that held the village together, yet was often overlooked. The children scratched their heads, confused. Abena closed her eyes, remembering Kofi's teachings about looking beyond the surface. She opened her eyes and smiled. Running to the village well, she carefully scooped up a handful of water, the treasure that sustained them all. Wisdom, she declared, is recognizing the value in what we often take for granted. Section 5, The Beat of Courage. The final task filled the children with trepidation. A dangerous leopard had been sighted near the village, and Kofi asked them to retrieve a single flower from the grove where it was last seen. Fear choked the air. Who would be brave enough? Abena, though scared, knew that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but action taken despite it. She remembered Kofi's words, "Our ancestors watch over us." Taking a deep breath, she walked into the grove, her heart pounding in her chest. The other children waited anxiously. Time seemed to stretch on forever. Finally, Abena emerged from the grove, a single vibrant flower clutched in her hand. She hadn't seen the leopard, but she had faced her fear, and that was all that mattered. Kofi, his eyes shining with pride, nodded. Abena had shown respect, wisdom and courage. He knew without a doubt that she was worthy. That night, under the silvery glow of the moon, Kofi presented Abena with the drum. As she touched its surface, a jolt of energy pulsed through her. She closed her eyes and, as if guided by an unseen hand, began to play. The music that flowed from Abena's fingertips was different from Kofi's, but it was just as powerful, just as full of heart. It was a song of respect, of wisdom, of courage, a song that echoed the spirit of her ancestors. And so, Abena became the new drummer of Amani. She played at every village gathering, her rhythms marking the passage of time, celebrating life and honoring the past. The villagers, young and old, danced and sang, their hearts filled with joy. The drum, under Abena's care, continued to be the heartbeat of the village, its magic weaving through the generations, a testament to the enduring power of respect, wisdom and courage. Years passed, and Abena, like Kofi before her, grew old, yet the beat of the drum never faltered. Each strike echoed with the lessons she had learned, the importance of respecting her elders, the power of wisdom, and the courage to face any challenge. The children of Amani, listening to her play, carried these lessons in their hearts, ensuring that the spirit of the drum, the spirit of Amani, would live on forever.